Bless.
Shalom, Israel. We back.
Bishop broke the internet.
Team, IUIC, Patience and Radio team. We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to Comcast.
Kanai, we appreciate you, bro. Yeah,
Ken and I.
we appreciate you, bro.
Whole new name.
Kenanaya,
getting new
Elrod, Asa. Look at Asa.
You getting
We
new names
appreciate
around
y'all, man. Kidan, we appreciate y'all, man. Look at that. Now we drop to 99. We had like 700 people on the line. Now we drop to not even 100 people. We appreciate y'all, brothers.
They just don't know we back yet, D. It's all good.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Back on.
Okay, let's share the stream.
Let's go.
Where we at, Deeks?
Kidan, where we at?
Nacho Maya was using his
Get up
story
your phone,
reading
man.
voice.
Nichomai, come on.
Yes, sir. Bill Gates warns the coronavirus could hit Africa worse than China.
Hey, you see that statement? That's the devil statement right there. When you see the devil make a statement right there, that means they are really planning something.
They come with the remix.
That's what that means. They are really planning. Remember what Bill Gates said? They wanna population control. So in other words, he spent billion to kill Jake.
That's right.
That's what it's about. Spending money to kill Jake. That's what when he said population control, he's not talking about killing the white man.
Right.
He's talking about
Right.
to killing Jake,
Right.
killing the black man. That's what he's talking about. So that statement, hey, then so far I ain't seen no Israelite call that thing, which is all praise to Most High.
All praise.
Right.
I ain't seen no Israelite call it. I pray
right.
that thing don't work on no African countries.
Right.
They coming with the remix. That's why he said, he was like, oh, nah. He had to tell Moab what to do. I'm telling you. He like, look, man, go get you a couple of niggers. You got to make the remix, make it strong enough to kill these couple of niggas and send them out there. And then that's the only way to make it really work. He's like, you ain't going to kill no niggers with no Moab disease. They heart too strong for that. Them boys smoke Newports every day. You can't. How you gonna kill them with a cough? They smoke Newports for 20 years strong. What's wrong with you?
bro.
You gotta come with something real
Hey,
tough.
pad me a pimp, man.
Let me get a shout. Them boy been asking for shout for the last 20 years.
Hey, but you know, Kamala is making fun. But let me tell you something, man. You know, nobody got it worse than black people.
Yeah.
That's right.
But we are the only people who we poor, who become rich, who become poor again, and we don't kill ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Esau killed himself in a heartbeat.
Hey, we still live off the fame of when you was rich. Like, man, back in the day, nigga, I used to have Sam cards. Like you walking, yeah, but I used to have Sam cards. Like, damn, he used to be balling.
Hey, y'all remember when they came with that movie Baby's Kids? I
Yes.
mean, that was about the Israelites. We don't die, we multiply.
Yo, we grow up poor. We start making little money. We become like the Joneses. We become poor again. we go back to the project.
You back right where you started at.
We got a little money again. We move out of the project. We become poor again. We back into the project again. For some reason, we never kill ourselves.
Right.
We live to brag about, yeah, man, I used to have money, man. Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
I used to wear 5 chains. Like, damn, 5, bro? 5 chains. He's like, bro, he used to wear 5 chains. I know him. I seen him.
I mean, y'all remember back when the collapse of the economy, Esau was like committing suicide left and right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Leaving multi-million-dollar jobs.
Yeah.
Jake was moving out them houses at midnight. Nigga, get this. Leave the grill, Chuck.
Oh, man. Carmelo.
You all pulling up to a house 1 o'clock in the morning. You're like, what are these folk doing? They taking everything, kick a hole in the wall on the way out.
Yo,
Bro, all the doors gone, all the sockets, and all the vent covers. So it's just whole. I said, Jake, hell, man. Jake get mad and you know what? You won't live in this house. You ain't got no doors.
Taking the doors with
You ain't closing nothing. Like,
Oh, man, our people.
I said, bro, they funny, bro.
yo, it's Jake.
But he ain't finna kill himself.
Hey, go ahead, Nicho man.
In a presentation at the American Association for the Advancement of Science in Seattle, Bill Gates reportedly warned that the coronavirus could overwhelm health systems in the African continent. This disease,
And how the hell he know?
exactly.
Right, like he got the inside info. Huh?
Yeah, I got the
How you
science
know?
scope. How the hell you know?
He said he got it.
This disease, if it's in Africa, it's more dramatic than it's in China. Even though I'm not trying to minimize what's going on in China in any way, Gates said. According to a report by the Telegraph, will this get into Africa or not? And if so, will those health systems be overwhelmed? Gates said the potential impact in sub-Saharan Africa could be very, very dramatic.
Stop. Whoa. Sub what?
Sub-Saharan.
So he actually picked one particular part of Africa.
Yep.
And how the hell did he know that?
Science. They didn't check that stuff out.
Oh, 'cause they don't want,
Sub-Saharan Africa, isn't that in
that's the bottom part.
that's the bottom part.
So,
They got a lot of jigs there.
Yeah. The north part, they don't want to get their little sick Amalekites. They don't want to make them sick. They don't want to make Israel up in the north and the Palestinian. Oh.
So he picked a particular part.
yep.
Then how the hell did he know this particular part is going to get sick? Esau is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Because he go into it. Yeah.
Yep.
Watch.
He added that the corona.
So you know what that's also saying? They know exactly where our people are.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They do a diligent search.
They know exactly where the Israelites are. The Israelites done that part. So that's the part we go. Listen, man, we don't die, we multiply.
They gonna be
I
mad.
pray that thing don't work on Israel.
That's right.
Israel's kids.
But if y'all are following this right now, they say the coronavirus, a good way, even if you catch it, if you just keep your immune system built up and wash your hands. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. I'm like, don't we always do that? But the other nations don't do that. They'll go in there and take a crap and just walk out the toilet. I mean, just walk out the bathroom. Don't wash
Smelling
that.
it like
They do that here.
As a truck
I mean,
driver,
nasty.
They do that here.
I see that all the time at the truck stop, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
I be going to the bathroom, I'm looking at Esau. Bro, I pull up to the gas, right? So I said, so while the gas going, I said, let me go in the bathroom, take a leak. So I go in there. Esau pants is on his knees, taking a lick. With all his butt out. I'm like, what the hell is this doing?
At the stall.
Yo, what the hell is this doing?
Oh, you talking about at the urinal?
At the urinal.
Like he's two.
Yes.
You had to tell your 2-year-old baby, don't
His
do that,
pants-
man. Pull your
His pants is on his body's all out. I'm like, what the hell is this doing?
I'm whizzing, Chuck.
And then, and then I'm watching him. He pull his pants up and he walk right out.
Right.
smells like
I'm like,
asparagus.
this guy's disgusting as hell.
Hey.
Me and some jerk was in there looking at each other like, what the hell's wrong with this dude? So disgusting as hell, bro.
Smelling like pig pen.
Hey,
nasty.
remember I was telling you a couple of weeks ago, I went to pick up a load. That was in Texas. Was it Texas? I walk in there, the whole room smell real bad. I'm like, what is that smell? I saw there was 3 other truck drivers in there. That thing is kicking. I'm like, what the hell is that smell? So I'm looking at the there was a big fat Esau standing there, huge.
Fat Esau.
The other 2 guys is Jake. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at Esau. I'm like, there's no way Jake smell like that. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at Esau, and I'm looking at him like, hey, is it me or is this place stink? They say, yeah, he stink. So I walk to the window. The lady that was in the window was Jake. And I'm looking at him, shaking my head. I'm like, did you guys smell this?
Don't smell the funk?
She said, yeah. Then you see me close the window.
Oh, damn.
I'm looking at him like, damn. Boy, Esau. So she said, "Oh, your load is not ready yet." So I went back to my truck because I cannot stand that smell. She said, "You want to stay here? You can." I'm not, hell no. So I walk out back in my truck. So half an hour later, I come back. The whole place don't smell like that. I'm like, "Oh shit, that was." She said, "Yeah, that was that white boy." Like, bro, when I say Esau, boy,
They don't wash.
my God.
Hey, I used to fix them trucks, and I used to have to go in them trucks at the truck stop, and you can't tell whether it's him or the dog, and they smell like. You be like, "Which one of y'all?" The dog be like, "That's that nigga."
Hey, well, we got a call.
It smell like an Esau in here. That was the dog.
You know what? Hey, D, remember we were saying that yesterday, though, with these sisters online posting, "Oh my gosh, coronavirus. You got to get Lysol, so on and so forth." Like, hey, y'all sisters got to worry about another virus. It's called the Caucasian virus. Many of y'all infected. I'm telling you straight up.
That's right.
That's the virus you need to be worried about because it affects your mind.
Hey,
It's worse than the coronavirus.
let me tell you,
You got
let me tell you
Caucasian.
something. Let me tell you something, man. When you see this thing happen, I look at opportunities.
That's hate. That's
Bishop,
Haitian
you know where
for
I'm
you.
going with that? See, we Levi, man, we look at opportunities. I was talking to Captain Isaac about this last week, right? I'm about to give your Jakes a tips. You're listening?
Inside of
Get
traders.
a pen and paper.
All right.
Give you a little tips. You see this thing? You see when you see like that? Now, they're buying a lot of masks, right? They're using a lot of disinfection, right? Who make the mask? Buy the stock in that company.
Kimberly Clark.
You see Clorox right now? If you can get some stock from Clorox, Clorox make a lot of these buy their stock is gonna go high. So guess what? Esau dropping dead, we making money.
Hey, that's what's the SC Johnson wax?
Oh yeah.
So now what you gotta do is
Johnson & Johnson.
these companies are
Procter.
making these masks. Go find out who making these masks and get you some stock from that company.
AD.
3M.
Like Clorox. Clorox make a lot of what you call that
Hand
thing?
sanitizer.
Head sanitizers. Get yourself some stock from Clorox. Stop worrying about. Listen, we're gonna be alright.
What'd you
As long as you keep the law, you're gonna be alright.
So make you some money right now.
Make you
man.
some money right now.
Hey, 'cause that's what Esau doing.
That's what Esau's doing.
They
Make
set
you some
these
money
things
right
up.
now.
These things, brothers and sisters fail to understand. These things got patents attached to them.
Right. Yeah, but like,
Every
how's the virus called? What do they call it now? CR, like Chrono 19 or something like that. Like, Most High don't make stuff with names like that. Most High make stuff with Streptococcus Zorda or something at the end. It got real name to it. Esau make it up. It's Chrono 19. You be
Hey,
like,
Deuteronomy 28. What is that? 61. What is that? 61 or 62?
61.
61. Read
sir.
61 right quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 61. Also, every sickness
Coronavirus,
and
AIDS, cancer. Read.
and every plague, which
That's
is-
a plague.
plague of
Because
plague.
yesterday I think Bishop bought. What was that scripture you bought yesterday? Talking about the plague. No, not the plague, but you call it the
Pestilence.
the pestilence. What was that scripture?
Psalms 91.
Psalm 91. Psalm 91. And that's what you see right. That's what you see right now. Read.
which is not written in the book of this law,
Isn't that also in Matthew 24?
Yeah, Christ said it was going to be
Yeah, when
pestilence
Matthew's
coming.
going to be pestilence. Read.
them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
You see that thing? Once you keep that laws,
Oh.
repent and keep these laws. Don't worry. Most
So
I
you're
got-
saying that that's why sisters are worried?
Yeah.
Because they know they ain't keeping law.
No, they
Oh,
know
so,
they ain't right.
so if you wicked, you might catch that old Corona.
Yeah.
That old Corona
You know,
19.
yeah, sisters worry because they know they're not right.
That's right.
Oh, I gotta say this. Bishop, is it me? Or do you notice for the past years, a lot of sisters been dying?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I was talking to Kanai about that. A lot of sisters been dying. Not a lot of, because for the past year, every funeral I did was sisters' funeral. I haven't did a lot. I haven't did. Actually, wait a minute. The only brother funeral we did was Officer, the one
brother.
in New York.
No, the one who
Rock
house
shot.
wasn't the brother
Rock
who
shot.
house had burnt.
No.
He didn't die, though, that brother.
No, what is that
about
brother?
Barack
name?
Bar?
Barack Bar.
Rock bar, yeah.
I don't remember any other brothers die. Which other brother we did?
There was another brother.
There was another brother?
Yeah. Forgot his name.
The one who drowned. They said.
Yeah,
There was
Yes.
one in Canada who fell off
yeah.
a bridge.
Yeah.
And the police think the girlfriend pushed him.
Yes.
The
Oh.
brother that drowned.
The blood that drowned.
Yes,
That's the
blood
one.
that
That's the one. But everybody else is sisters.
Yeah.
Sisters. Most of guys telling you get yourself right.
God is trying to tell you something.
Yes.
Hey,
You about to get the tambourine?
Now, let me tell you, we're not wishing nothing because we just go
Right,
about
right.
by the scripture say God kill and make alive. So we're just telling you, hey, you might wanna look on that.
Right. So this Matthew 24, that's what you were saying, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places.
You see that thing?
These pestilences, the Most High allows a spirit to go throughout and put a spirit on Esau. Satan goes to Esau and uses him as God's handiwork because all these Ebola, Zika, what's some other ones? Swine flu,
SARS,
mad cow flu, SARS,
H1N1.
AIDS.
H1. All these things was orchestrated pretty much and designed by Esau.
That's right.
And like everyone says, China's going to be the superpower. How do they say it?
Yeah, the
Superpower.
next world superpower.
The next world
Esau
superpower.
said, "No, he ain't. Watch this. Shazam!"
Yeah, they just that was
Because
an
they
article
said-
that they
was
put
saying-
up.
They were saying that this is going to cripple
The
China.
economy. Yeah.
Esau do that stuff. Now, watch this. There's a book. Y'all can buy the book. It's called The Eyes of Darkness, published in 1981 by Dean Koontz, Koontz. What page is this? 333, I think it was. I think it is. I'm going to read this part. Let me blow it up because my eyesight
Dang.
ain't that big. I just happen to have a
I gotta
copy
hear
of
this.
It says, in around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial lobes and resisting all known treatments. Then it goes on the next page, I think it's page 333. They call the stuff Wuhan 400. Remember, this disease, corona,
That's
hit
where it started
Wuhan,
at, in
China.
Wuhan, China.
Right.
Damn.
Wuhan 400 because it was developed at the RDNA labs outside the city of Wuhan. And it was the 400th viable strain of man-made microorganisms created at the research center. That's The Eyes of Darkness, published in 1981. Now we in 2020 and Shazam. Bam!
You know what's so crazy? Esau ain't no damn prophet.
Exactly.
How did Esau know that?
Because I did it.
That's why we're reading about this devil right here.
Exactly.
That's why we're reading about this devil Bill Gates right here. He's not no prophet. How did he know this thing's gonna really damage Africa? How did he know that? Because they are about to put it in there. That's what he's saying.
So
We are about to make sure we kill million of them in here.
Esau
That's what he's
always
saying.
tell you what he gonna do.
Yes.
He finna hit him with Wuhan
Wow.
415.
And this thing was in 1991, you said?
1981.
1981.
Hey,
That's
That's crazy.
almost 30 years.
hey, Bishop, I think
Dang.
40. I think you said it.
Huh?
40.
Almost 40 years.
Almost is 40 years.
Were you saying it? It's every damn near election year, something new comes out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they gotta have that good one to get you to vote.
Yeah.
And I promise I'll eradicate coronavirus on day one. They be like, vote for me. Yeah.
1981, the devil predicted that thing.
He didn't
And that's-
predict it. He
No,
knew it was
he
gonna
knew what was going
set
to
it
happen.
up.
That's what predicted. He knew that thing was going to happen, and that thing exactly happened like that. Hey, I heard a lot of Iranian is dying too.
Yes.
He's killing a lot of Iranian too.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that Bill Gates, his father started the Eugenics Society, which was about, they also called it the Negro Project, with Margaret Sanger to destroy
Yeah.
black population.
Yeah, his parents was part of that whole thing with them. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. And now he created, was it Microsoft you found? He
Yes.
started?
Yes.
And black people, oh, he's so great. No, all
No,
that was
he's a
done to
devil.
fund
Yes.
the project to destroy black people. And that's what our people don't realize yet.
He gave them internet porn and sicknesses. Here you go.
Hey, you know what's wild about that is you have these multi-billionaires that give millions of dollars.
Right.
Bill Gates, Warren Buffett's. But all you got to do is look into where the area that they're giving.
Right.
Because like a lot of them are deep into Monsanto as far as genetically modified foods and everything. So they're doing everything to kill our people.
Yeah. They messing up the water.
We got a phone call.
Captain Shemai, you made a good point. Their pride kicks in. That's that pride of Esau. For them to do anything they want to do. Yeah.
He's not talking about the pride of Esau. He's talking about the
was
pride
he
of
talking
Jake
about?
that's left.
Oh, I thought he was talking about. I'm sorry.
You late, bro.
I just seen it.
You're like half an hour late.
I got iPhone 8. Get here late.
My airdrop didn't do nothing.
Hey, what you got? Officer, what you got? Where is Malachi? Put the call through, man. It is call.
Hello?
Shalom, caller. What's your name? Question
Shalom,
or comment?
caller. What your name and what you comment?
Oh,
Strong
what
Deacon
kind of
Malachi.
How y'all doing? I'm so happy to be on here. I love all y'all. Y'all don't know how much y'all helped me, how much y'all brought me through everything. Oh my God, I'm so humbled to be on this show right now.
Oh,
Sis, what is your name, sis?
you welcome.
Oh,
My name is Eliza.
From what
I'm
camp?
out of the-
From what camp?
I'm from the SC camp.
Okay.
Oh, South Carolina. Okay, all praise. How you doing, sis?
Praise. I'm doing well. And I do want to thank you all because of the leadership there. I actually had a similar situation where I had a domestic violence situation in my home. And I would say I want to thank leadership so much because they told me to get rid of him. And I did that. I got a restraining order, and I was able to be separate from him for a long time. And now, because of that, I mean, I've gotten a lot of things done, accomplished, and I'm learning how to love myself, gain my self-esteem, be with the sisters, and learn different things. So I thank y'all so much. But, I mean, that's not for everybody because I'm just going to be honest. It wasn't only just IUIC that helped me through it. It was also me reaching out to the community, and they had separate like therapy groups and domestic violence groups where other wounded women were hurt, and they actually explained their situations and explaining the cycle of abuse and what it does, explaining what the wounded woman thing is. Because the thing is that most women, when they have situations, or even men, because men get beat up too, you know, they have a situation where they getting beat is because of past trauma with abusive parents, and they've numbed that part in them where they think and accepting that this is okay. And they think about the positives to move and bring themselves through. And a lot of times they have to be rehabilitated through that situation. And a lot of people, like, they're not like me who just, you know, throw the dude out and say, get your stuff and go. But a lot of them, they be in situations where they have no place to go, and they need to have like a rehab, because dealing with like domestic violence situations, this is addiction. Like, you get addicted to that person because the cycle of abuse is where, like, this person, they're going to come to you and be like, yeah, like, you're beautiful, you're this and that, start giving you gifts, giving you all kind of stuff, and then all of a sudden you do one thing out of order to them, then they start smacking you upside the head, and you like, oh my God. But then after that, then they'll come back to you nice and be like, I didn't mean it, I'm so sorry, you're the best person in the world, I love you, I'll never mean to do that again. And then the cycle
Sis,
continues.
you're hitting some really key stuff. What you said is, but this is I love the fact that you come out and you talk like that. But the difference between you and a lot of the sisters, you seek help. You know there was a problem. You seek help. You didn't just stay in that relationship and take it. The problem is with a lot of the sisters, like Bishop said earlier, they got low self-esteem. As a matter of fact, some of these sisters, they actually believe if their man don't beat on them, he don't love them. Yeah, right. That's a sickness. Some of the sisters also use the excuse, I have to stay with them because of the kids. No, you don't have to stay with no man that's beating on you because of no damn kids. What is wrong with you?
I agree with that. But thing is, like, when you realize, when you see that the kids see you getting beat on, that hurts. And you're going to continue that cycle. But a lot of women don't get that. And I say this, that when you see that, don't say nothing. Just literally call CPS, or literally call the police, or literally just sometimes you're going to have to sit here and just say, you know what, sister, we're going to take you to this domestic violence rehabilitation, because they don't know. And sometimes if you take that step where there are things that's at risk, such as their children, they're standing for their children, but the CPS say, oh, yeah, you can't be with that man because he beating you up, they're going to be that man. They're going to say no. If they stay with that man, then that's good, because the kids don't need to see that. And maybe somebody who's in the body who needs kids can get those kids. But thing is, like, you have to be mindful, like, sometimes people, they don't have things at risk to really, really make stuff happen. Sometimes it takes somebody to have something ripped from them. Because that's what we had to do in Israel when when God had sent the slave ships to rip us away, because of the fact that simply we basically broke the commandments, and he put our homeland, our heritage, everything at risk for us to come back. It's exactly the same thing as it is in this world today.
Shoot, that's
Man.
Hey, that's like.
But yeah, that's all I had to say.
Thank you, sis. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you. We appreciate
No
it.
problem.
And
All right.
I pray sisters that's listening can use that to change their environment, to change. If the same things happen to them, that they can use what you just said to change. I know Bishop want to say something.
Yeah, what you said about other outlets to help support, because sisters do need support. And it's important. They need to talk, they need to vent. They need to be around other victims to give them courage and strength, empowerment. However, I want everybody to understand, the sisters, the woman must make the first initial step in terms of leaving the foul relationship, because what happens, I'll give an example. When I used to work for Popo, domestic violence situations, we go in, the nigga's going crazy. We grab the nigga, beat the hell out of him, to drag him out the house. Guess what the woman does? Who can guess what the woman does?
she hit y'all.
Yeah, jump on them.
Turn on
He
you
just
real
whooped
quick.
your behind.
She got two black eyes.
So now we just know you gotta wait. If they're not willing to take the first step,
Yep.
you gotta leave them be. Leave them be until they get that courage.
You know what
Just
Bishop
take
says is
stuff.
right. You know. Listen,
Oh, thank you, Colin.
me personally, I wanna punch a nigga aside his head. But you cannot do it. You have to restrain yourself, because guess what? You jump that Negro for putting hand on that sister. Guess what the sister's gonna do?
Yep.
She's gonna tell the police, yeah, they jumped my husband.
Yep.
Yeah, don't do this to my husband.
Yeah.
But we say, you know what, sis, call the police, get the Negro locked up.
Right.
Of course, we're gonna throw him out. But you have to call the police, get a police report, get him locked up, and leave him alone until he get himself right.
Right.
Hey, remember the young sister off the show Greenleaf? Y'all seen that?
Yes.
The
yes.
young
Oh, yeah,
sister
yeah, yeah.
who was
Yep.
dating a little
Jay.
Oh
popular
yeah, the little
boyfriend.
dude was beating her.
Yeah.
He was beating on her.
One
Oh.
sec, like the sister said, 1 second he, baby, I love you, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Next second he's smacking up the head and all of that.
Hey, that's-
and she turned on her parents and all of that over
Yeah.
him.
Hey,
That's what is it called? Medea's Family Reunion. Tyler Perry's movie.
Oh yeah, that one
It's
too.
with Blair Underwood. He was raped.
Oh yeah.
beating the hell out of her.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of the Medea character, but the topic is very sensitive and very important for the black
Yes.
community.
He brings some stuff that going in the black community where everybody, shh, don't talk about it. Shh.
Sweep it under the
and
rug.
everybody knows. Everybody know about it, but nobody want to.
Yes.
But it'd be hard to come between Rod and Box. You
right
know what I'm
about that.
saying? It's hard to get in between there, boy.
That's why that's why I be joking with brothers. I say, bro, one thing I don't trust brothers when it comes to is women, boy. Because brothers
Brother, yeah, you right. They'll turn against you
they'll
quick.
turn against you for a woman, bro.
They'll turn
Run
against
out
you
they
quick
wits.
for a
Say that what
woman.
the script said. Many.
I seen it. I've seen it.
Hey,
Rod
but
and Box
Quick,
games,
quick.
boy. You gotta
but
watch them.
it all goes back to the importance of us as men now teaching our daughters the value that they have, teaching them that they're young princesses of the Most High, because these sisters, a lot of them, they grow up and sometimes they don't have fathers in their life, right? So the whorish mom or the whorish auntie, the whorish cousin is teaching the young woman how to be a hoe. And you go out and you look at the places we go to in school. The boys they want you to be a hoe. They're not going to tell you, nah, you shouldn't do that. You go to college, the boys want you to be even more of a whore. So all through your life, you've been taught how to whore yourself, how to be a hoe.
What Eddie Murphy said, you get yourself some evil. Woo! Evil is necessary. Like that's what the push is. Do all this wrong. Do all this wrong.
Let me tell you, I got two daughters. They're not in the truth. But if they were in the truth, I'm sorry, I might have to beat a Negro ass.
Yeah.
Because listen, you ain't gonna put your hand on my daughter. I'm just gonna look at you, shalom you. No,
Hey,
you need a black eye.
I'm going to jail, my friend.
Hey, I'm going to jail, my friend.
You know hey, you know what all brothers and sisters, when you look at watch this, Sirach 22 verse 4, God says this: a wise daughter shall bring an inheritance to her husband. What our daughters must be self-sufficient. And what I mean by that is this: in today's society, you get a lot of these low self-esteem sisters, not all of them, but some of them, who have no job skills, and they have to rely on a man 100% to
Wow.
take care of them.
Yes.
Then when the dude, I'm about to say the word,
The niggas.
the nigga, he bring 2 and 3 women in the house, or he beating her, She's afraid to leave because she has no support, no finances, no skills to support herself and the children. So she is forced into a corner to stay with this
Yes.
nigga. That's not, I said, no. Like, my daughter's just turned 20. I said, you're not going to get married till you finish.
There you go.
School, get a career. I want you to be able to make money. Because I wanted to get a good husband. But God forbid, because, you know, Negroes change.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Then they want to hem up. So he ain't going to hem you up. Because this is to protect you in case I'm not around.
Right.
Be able to take care of yourself. So if you got to bounce, you have money enough to take care of yourself. Buy, nigga, buy.
So it's not the mindset so much of like you got to be an independent woman.
Right, no,
out
not that
here.
mindset.
No.
It's being self-sufficient and being able to take care of yourself and not be
Right.
dependent on a man taking care of you, and you in an abusive relationship.
Right.
because
You know what Bishop is saying? Bishop is saying if you got a young daughter, make sure she finish school first before you marry her. That's what Bishop is saying.
Right.
Hey, also to add to that, a lot of you brothers, because we're not taught about credit. A lot of y'all brothers can actually put your kids on to help establish them. That's what, give away the present, but that's what I plan to do for my kids. I made them authorized users
Right.
and gift them that and teach them about business and credit. Okay, now you have a way. You understand? You're able to invest. You're good now.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
set
Big-
them up.
Hey, Bishop, just to that point, I mean, that movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, that was the perfect, I mean, that was what you were just talking about. That one sister that was involved, she was married to the attorney, and she had nothing to fall back on.
Yes.
To put her out.
Yes.
That was exactly
thing.
the
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
And brothers use that too, like with Bishop, when they come in and he know I bring everything to the table.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't got nothing. What you finna do? And it's that mentality. What you gonna do?
You gonna leave
You
me?
broke. You broke. You ugly.
Color purple. That's it right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? And they use that. And then now we have a society where, and especially Israel, unrepentant Israel, where the woman, her worth is box.
Yeah.
They like bring box to the table. And you're like, that's all I need to bring, you know. And then they wanna, oh, I'm doing this, but no, your first thing that you brought to the table was behind and shots and you know and it's not teaching. Hey, make sure that this young lady is self-sufficient and she at least understands and knows how to take care of herself if everything else collapsed.
Like Tobit's wife. Remember, he got blind. His wife was able to take care of the family. You want a woman like that.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So
Hey, so there's more to life. Hey, sisters, what we're saying is you can do more than just making soap and lotions. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you can be further educated.
And making it clap.
yeah.
Clapping with soap and lotion.
Bishop, sisters got mad at me when I console a young man. I console a young brother. The brother say, "Hey, Deacon, what you think about that?" Sister say, "Leave her alone." And when I said that, I told the brother, "Hey," because I asked brother, "Hey, is she's working?" No. What's she doing for herself? Nothing right now. Well, I'll tell you what. Wait until she do something for her. Wait until she get to do something for herself, then marry her.
Yep.
Do not marry no sister without no damn job.
Yeah.
And they got mad when I said it. Listen, it's a young man. The young man is in his 20s.
Yeah.
He's working. He got his own spot, his own car. He's doing good for himself.
He's establishing
He
himself.
established himself. He might have a degree. He went to school. Now he interested in this sister. She ain't doing not a damn thing. I said, is she in school? No. Why not? Okay. Did she have any job? Did she have anything going on for her? No. Do not marry her.
So she ain't got no skill, no
No.
nothing.
What does she have?
you
The
hating,
only
Deke.
thing she have going for is a big butt. Do not marry her.
Deke, you hating.
Yeah.
That's what
Hating.
I'm hating.
Hey,
I mean, if you think about it, during that proving process, if that brother really loves that sister or he wants to be with that sister, then he should want her to wait and let's come to get this part finished.
She'll be able to help you. Guess what he did?
Rod started talking.
I'm a marrier, man.
He did
I'm
the
a marrier,
opposite of
man.
what I told him.
I love
He
him,
did
man.
the opposite. Now she giving him hell.
Hey,
He did the opposite of what I told him, bro. That's what I told him. I was sitting in the car with the young man. I told the young man this. I said, bro, don't do that. He
For
did the
2
opposite.
hours.
For 2 hours, I was talking to that young man.
2 hours.
He didn't follow nothing I said.
You know the danger behind that, Deke? What you brothers don't realize, sisters like that who have nothing going for them, a lot of them wait. You got something going for you. She's a demon. She gonna wait maybe a year, have maybe one baby. And she said, I want to bounce out. I'm going to leave and take half everything you got. Now I'm good in life. I'm well
set.
supported.
That's a cold game.
Hey, Bishop, that's what you talk about with the manager. That manager can represent that woman for a year or two, and you never know what you're dealing with. That manager is good.
That backdoor marriage is proof that the sister don't really have nothing going for her.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Damn.
For you to say, are you proving that all I got is the booty to throw you? All I can offer you is some buns.
That's right.
Because if you don't
Box
value
and buns.
if you don't value yourself enough to be like, listen, no, I gotta wait and show this brother, what I really got to offer. I'm educated, I'm intelligent, I'm this, I'm that. But when you just throw the box at him, that's all you got to offer me at that point.
Right.
Honey
And then
buns.
brothers got to take that on themselves too. Like that could be hey, she not doing nothing. You need to be an encouragement. Hey, go ahead and start you up something. What you like to do? You want to, all right, let's see if you can start this little, XYZ. I want to see how far you could get with this in X amount of time. If she don't do nothing, you
know
be like,
what time it
you know
is.
what, get your lazy.
brothers be scared to like
Test
have
'em.
those conversations and challenge them because they so
They scared they gonna lose the buttons.
Yeah, they
like,
so taken back by her beauty. I like her. I don't want to say nothing that's gonna cause her to stop talking to me.
Man, that's a killer
come
right
on
there.
right now.
I was telling one of the brothers that we're like, bro, if you ever scared that you're gonna lose them buns or that box, you done lost. She got you. You better be with. I don't need that. Keep the little funky box. I don't want that.
Officer Solomon, your sisters that's listening, let me give you a little secret. Your single sisters. Let me give you a little secret. Those of you who want to get married, let me give you a little secret about brothers. This is a secret. Write this down. If you talking to a brother, you proving a brother, never tell a brother, I want to stay home, take care of the kids. Never said that. That's never. Never told a brother that you're proving, I want to stay home, take care of the kids.
Right.
You want to know why? Some brothers, that's wise. I'm not talking about simple niggas, that's when the bond. They already think 20 years ahead when you said that. They already said to themselves, wait a minute. I'm making this amount of money. This sister already got one kid or two kids. Chances I'm going to have maybe one or two with her again. So now, the money I'm making, how the hell that's going to help us do this? I want to buy a house one day. I want to do this one day. I want to do that one day. Right there, you are really...
You in an uphill battle already.
He said, you already ain't brought nothing. You increased me and ain't brought nothing to the increase.
Right now, you are already taking away.
Yes.
You're not bringing nothing in.
I gotta work harder.
Do never tell a brother that until a brother said, listen, I would love my wife to stay home, take care of the kids. But do not be the one who said, I want to be a homemaker. I want to just take care of the kids. I don't want to work. I just want to. Do not say that.
So you're saying let the brother say that?
Yes. Let the man say, I would love my wife to take care of the kids. Not really working, maybe do it part-time. But do not bring that up.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm telling you, that's a turn-off for every man.
Yep.
Never said that.
So you're saying she's saying she wants to be a ball and chain.
Yes, that's what she's saying.
Hey, some brothers
That's
might
what
have
she
that,
said.
might have that veil over their eyes though. You
Okay,
might
see,
tell them
got
that.
bun, they got bun goggles on.
Bun goggles.
TNA,
all I
man.
see is TNA.
Oh, that ain't no problem, girl.
If you think about it from a financial perspective, if a he's trying to put a financial plan together for his family, and now he looks at it and sees that you're nothing but a liability.
Yeah.
Say, I can't put you on the asset side. You're not on the asset
But
side.
that's your mind. Brothers don't understand what a liability is.
Exactly.
That's the
Something
thing.
that
They
does
don't
not
understand.
have value, appreciate, or bring
Thank
wealth.
you. There you go.
Liability.
Liability.
Hey, for real. Hey, you better make. Hey,
Hey,
I'm
Kamala, spell liability.
I don't know how to spell that. Hey, hold on. L-I-E ability. Liability. She sleep a lot. She a liability. She sleep a lot.
Oh, man. Hey, but it's true. What's
Hey,
great
for
now-
real.
But brothers don't listen.
Hey.
Well, you know, though. Hey, we know how they said. Our parents said that. Hey, man, a hard head make a soft ass. So go on with it.
You got to think past the looks, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
them first couple years, after a while, bro, you with your wife for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. You ain't going. That beginning stage of you just want to talk all the time and
Yes.
cuddle and
The
be
honeymoon-
around them.
honeymoon.
That's going. That honeymoon is gonna go away. Not saying you're gonna lose love for her, but there's gonna be other things
Right.
about her that you're gonna want to say, damn.
Yeah.
I never paid attention to this.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
I wish I would
Showed
have.
you sit on this couch a lot.
You got.
Every time I come here, you on the damn couch.
You gonna look later and be like, hey, shit. Times may get hard. You know what I'm saying? You want your wife to get a job and she can't get a job.
She ain't
And
never
you
held a
like,
job. Ever.
You like, dang, when I was talking to you, you didn't have a job. But I overlooked
All of a
that
sudden.
thing.
You even overlooked the fact that she can't read.
Damn.
That's some crazy stuff.
like spell liability, sister.
Liability.
I remember my mother used to help me with my math in school. I got everything wrong because she couldn't count. So all my math problems. So I'm terrible at math to this day because of my mama.
Shout out to all the bad man.
Only
my
on,
mama.
only on Patient Saints.
Hey, Bishop, 5
Dang.
plus 5 is what?
I don't.
It's a number. It's a number.
Yo, funny,
You good?
Yo, funny.
1 and 1 is 2. You good?
55.
I count this money.
He said
55, goddammit.
it's unknown.
5 plus 5 is 55. Hey, for real. Hey, y'all make them sisters work till you just you watch her work. You be like, okay.
Hey, you know
she
what I
tired
saw?
now.
You know what I saw? Another thing, Bishop, I saw in Israel. This sister got a good job, right? Really good job. She's making $60,000, $70,000 a year. Good job. She hook up with the brother. All of a sudden, she quit her job.
See,
And we like, the brother be like, why you quit your job again? I thought you was gonna take care of me.
ooh.
Yeah.
Somebody done told
I
you
see that.
wrong.
And guess what? That same sister, she's cursing her husband because her husband's going through some tough time.
But
Hard time.
so you
But
had 60 bands.
she left a $60,000 job just sitting in them house.
She want bonbons.
on
They
this
got-
Hey,
couch.
for some reason, oh man, they're gonna hit my guts for saying this. You know, there's a lot of sisters come from north who got that spirit.
Wow.
Bring it out.
You talking about New York? You talking about New York?
Yes,
Oh, damn.
They think they got a
It's
country
hard in
boy
New
to
York.
take care of.
they got
Damn.
Bishop. I'm serious. A lot of sisters from up north got that spirit. I want a man to once. You meet the sister? She got a good job. All of a sudden, she have no job. I'm like, what happened to your job?
Damn.
One night, she put it on you real good. She tell you she quit her job. You didn't pay attention to it because she put it on you real good.
Yeah, that's good.
And one day you woke up and be like, what happened to your job again? I forgot.
She said I left it in New
She
York.
said, remember I told you I quit? You quit. Well, what's the reason you quit again? You don't remember? No. That night when you were doing pillow talk, I wasn't paying attention. Yes.
The box
She
got
quit
the
the
best
job.
of
You remember when we was baking buns?
Yes, she
I
quit the
remember
job.
baking buns.
The box got the best of
And I heard sister say that. I need a man to taking care of me. You taking care of me. Why should I work? She don't want to do a damn thing for herself.
Soap operas.
Yeah, they watch too much soap operas.
Brothers had that veil on.
Right, she was baking buns for you that day. You ain't here.
Uncover the veil,
Hey,
brother.
I always think about this. A sister with 2 kids or 8 kids, she looking for Prince Charming to come
discount.
scoop her in a white horse.
Discount
I thought only 2 people can get in the horse.
I think
She got to go on sale, D.
If I scoop you in the horse, where the hell are we gonna put the kids in the horse?
let her walk.
So your guys, hey, your sister know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know where I'm going with
You
this.
better get a horse. 2 horses.
Be the damn Clydesdale.
You know, our sisters have mad confusion dealing with that whole officer and a gentleman mentality. I mean, we ain't trying to do that.
Right. Chivalry.
Look,
You know when you look at the, hey, officer, you know when you look at the scriptures.
This is my horse, sister.
There was a time our foremothers, yes, we understand it didn't work because we had our own. We have our own
Land.
we know the other nation know who we was.
Yep.
A lot of our forefathers they have most I got blessed them. We have our own. But in this last
Bring
captivity,
it out.
it's different.
Bring it out. Gotta put
It's
things
different.
together.
Yes.
Two is better than
But
one.
they still even had women's work. Like what
No,
Bishop
they
was
do.
saying, and the
Some of
Tobit
them
wife,
fathers,
they
yes,
did stuff.
yes,
You
some
had
of them
sisters
fathers
who
was-
sold. You had a roof. Them,
Yeah, when you're talking about
chefing in the
Proverbs,
in the fields.
that's Proverbs chapter 31.
Yeah,
just
they
about
get
to
up
mention,
and they
yep.
go do that stuff, but they get here and all of a sudden that simple stuff.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying that simple stuff eludes them now of helping to maintain the household. You know, even if the man decides, okay, I need you here now. Like with my wife, you worked until my wife worked until I'm like, look here, all right, now it's costing me too much now to have you gone. You know, like 'cause after a while, you like, okay, if I got her gone, I got 3 kids. This cost me $600 a month in daycare or something like that. You might be like, all right,
Carmela,
it's more simple.
Carmela, Bishop, you remember this. Let's stop tiptoeing around the damn situation. A lot of you sisters want to keep up with the Joneses.
That's right.
Your bank account isn't like brother and sister's bank account. You want their lifestyle.
Right.
You can't live their lifestyle.
So you're saying they want a champagne lifestyle on a beer salary?
Yes, sir.
Ain't even drinking beer. That's malt liquor salary.
They're Billy D salary.
45.
You can't do the Billy D salary. I like what you said, Bishop. You said when you and your wife, when Mother Shamar were coming up, you didn't have everything.
We didn't have nothing.
Let me clarify.
Hey,
Let me
it's good to have
clarify
a
one
pope.
time.
Bishop got roaches. The only thing Bishop got was roaches.
We didn't have
Roaches
Nathan.
running all over the place.
Kill that one.
But the thing that Bishop said is we understood what we had and we put our pennies together and we made it work. Over time, build yourself up your
Some
credit.
sisters don't have that spirit.
Hey, but
I'm just making. Some sisters don't have this spirit. Some sisters actually don't have the spirit to build nothing. Damn. They just come to take.
Yeah.
Take. Because Bishop said something last night. We was talking after class. Bishop said, for example, we got sisters who might have 4 kids with their husband. The husband said, listen, I want you to do homeschooling. Okay, fine. She's not working. She do homeschooling. That's fine. The husband he make enough money. And the husband give that sister a, allowance. Allowance every week. He might say, okay, every week I'm going to give you $100 just for you because you do homeschooling. I'm just going to give you $100 just for yourself.
Go buy you some dresses, hair
Yes.
wrap. That
So
type
the
of stuff.
sister do not spend that $100. She might spend $20. She save $80. She keeps saving. Some sisters, the $100 is not enough. Not only they're gonna spend it, they want more.
Right.
So the sister save it. So one day, the brother fall into hard time,
That's insane, yeah.
and the brother cannot pay the rent, and the sister say, "I got you." The brother say, "You haven't been working in years. You better." Sister say, "I got you." Sister say, "Remember that money, that allowance you've been giving me? I don't spend that. I save it."
Hey, my
The
wife.
sister said to the brother, "He's $20,000." The brother was like, $20,000? What the hell you got $20,000 from? The sister said, "I told you, I got you.
When I heard that,
I got you."
damn.
You sending chills over here, D.
Yeah, I got goosebumps, but
He got goosebumps. He like
so
20,000.
that's a real story.
That's a real
You're
story.
too damn big to get goosebumps.
I'm not going to tell you who. I'm not going to tell you who. That's an ostrich ball. Hey, I'm not going to tell you who, but they're in Israel. They're in IURC. I ain't going to tell you who, but they're in IURC.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yo,
He
that's,
give the
story,
brother
bro.
20 grand cash. The brother was like, "Where you got that money?" She said, "All this money you was giving me, I never spent it."
yo,
Hey,
D.
but you know what? That's
And what that sister was doing also, when the brother always left money in his pants pocket. When she do laundry, she find little cash here and there in his pants pocket. She save it.
so she didn't spend it.
No, she save it on the side. She put it on the side.
She got a revolutionary
Don't
mind.
reveal. I know you ain't gonna reveal who it is, but is it at least Judah?
Yeah. Well, no, they're not Judah.
It's Benjamin.
They're Benjamin. They're Benjamin.
See, look, he's sad. He like, Judah don't never do nothing right. Judah just take.
That's another level right
That's
there.
another level.
bro.
When I heard that, I was
Benjamin.
like, damn. I looked at my wife.
Yes.
Hey,
I'm about to say,
hey, my wife did that. My wife did that, but it was the opposite.
Let me tell you something, right?
My wife had all the money from the years I was giving her money, and then when we separated, she was like, "Nigga, I got money." I was like, "Where you get money from?" Remember all that money? I was like, "Oh."
And then she left you.
Hey, let me tell you.
Damn,
I know Levi. I'm not just saying that, but I know Levi. If you give Levi $100 or $150 to go grocery shopping, trust me, there's no way in hell they're gonna spend that. That's how they are. They will not. Because I see my mom doing it, I see my sister doing it, I saw the Levi doing it. They will not. What they do is they
Buy mud
spend
cookies.
Well, they spend 100. They spend 100. They find whatever they can not to spend that money. They spend 100 and save.
So
They
they're frugal.
love saving that money. Yes. Levi got that spirit. They love saving that money. You got a Levi wife, I'm telling you. If you're giving her $200 every week, believe me, she's not spending that money.
So the mindset should be she like Benjamin. She saved the money
Yes.
just in case you fall on hard times.
Yes.
Not
That's
like
how they
his
are.
case to leave your ass.
No. That's
I'm
how
saving
Levi
money
are.
to leave you.
No, that's not the,
Nah,
that's
she
not,
ain't do
that's
that.
how Levi are. I'm telling you right now, if you got a Levi wife, believe me, she's doing that right now. Trust me. They're not spending that money. That's how they are. They're saving it because they know that one day we're gonna need that money.
Hey, the sister said.
That's how they are.
The sister said they buy rice only and veggies with one chicken.
Say chop that chicken up, boy. Hit it with that cleaver. A lot of chicken pieces.
Hey, but Deke, that's the
Benjamin do the same thing. That's how they are.
what you're saying though is kind of like foundation for like helping build like generational wealth.
Yes.
To be able to because
Yes.
the name of the game is keeping the money in your pocket.
Yes.
We all got bills and things like that, but you want to keep them to a minimum so that you
Right.
can keep more of your money.
Yes.
Because think about it. If Christ don't come back during our generation, you got to think about it. You got kids. You want to put them in the same position that you was in when you was growing up. What about their kids? So doing things like that, that $20,000, if they would have never fell on hard times, that could have been college money for the kids and things like that.
I see what you're saying is I see my mom do that. My dad, his spirit was he don't believe in saving. He never believed in saving.
Right.
So my mom, she got a job, right? And she told my dad, okay, I see how you roll. You don't believe in saving, so this is what I'm going to do. She told my dad, I want you to give me a bill in the house to pay. She told my dad, from now on, I'm not giving you my money no more because I see what you did. You took the money, you just spent, no saving. So she said, I don't care if you even give me 2 bills. I don't care. And what my dad give my mom the most expensive bill, which is the light bill, the gas bill. My mom said, fine. So now in his mindset, he's thinking, my mom spent all her
got
check
money to
paying
burn.
those light bills. No, my mom's not stupid. She's saving money, bro. She saved some crazy money. When it's time, she went to Haiti, she buy a land. Wow. Now she built the biggest house in that land, bro.
See,
Man.
She built a big house in that land. And my dad be like, "What the hell got that money?" She said, "Listen, I tell you, because they believe that from the Caribbean woman, they got a different mindset than here. They believe they want to build something for the children.
Hey, Dick, over here they want to buy Birkin bags and they want
they want shoes with the red on them.
Check this out. Hey, Solomon, we were in Haiti. And there was Deacon was showing us the sisters. Remember you were telling us about like just the condition, just looking at how they live. He said if you were to bring one of those sisters here, if a young brother was proving a sister and brought her here, a bill or a missed bill or not having is nothing to them. They've never had anything. Right. So the Americanized sister will flip out. Oh gosh, damn, our light bill's due, or the light gets cut off.
Right.
So a sister over there, that's nothing. You're not gonna have no stress like that, like you would with a sister here. You ain't got nothing.
Bishop, when you go to Haiti, you notice there's a lot of women selling little potato. They might selling little watermelon. Let me tell you something. You know these women got, when you go and check under the mattress, they got $1,000 saved. You know why? Their mindset is for them to ship their children out of Haiti. That's the I'm telling you. These women, they be selling. See, they're selling they're selling choco. They're selling little potato. There's some of them selling mangoes. You thinking, bro? They don't go into bank. They don't believe in bank. They put a hole in their mattress and they got thousands of dollars. Their children is in the best school. You'll be surprised. They send their children to the best school. Or some of them, like for example, my mom mindset was, no matter what, I'm not going to let my kids grow up in Haiti. That was her mindset. In Haiti. And guess what? My mom was selling sandals. Little sandals. And from that, she sent all her 5 children to the United States.
It's called sandals. Wow.
And you'll be thinking, where the hell she got the money? I'm telling you, they believe in that thing, bro. The mindset of the third world countries is different here.
Yeah, totally. Definitely.
When I say different 9 days, when we go to Sierra Leone, you see how these women, bro, the woman be of 5 in the morning, Lodgeman. Right. They already hit the street.
Yeah. Damn.
5 in the morning, the woman is walking around selling water. 5 in the morning.
Hey, Deke, and I agree with that because the women over here, I'm gonna tell you, my grandmother, she crippled me, and I didn't notice that until I got older because what I used to hear my grandmother say all the time was, money is meant to be spent. She would tell me, what's the point of saving it? Because you're gonna die one day. But I never understood till I got older. If I do that, I have nothing to give my kids. I have nothing to. If I die, what about if my wife is still here, having to take care of my kids? Things like that. But what you realize, these things is what we taught in the black community. Though we get a tax return. Oh,
Spin it up.
I got $5 grand. I'm about to go ball out rather than doing wise things, saving the
So at
money.
least put 2 of it up.
Yeah, investing it in something, doing something that's going to help us think about the future. But we always think about the right now. I got to stunt for Instagram right now. I got to stunt for Facebook, and it cripples our communities.
Well, Proverbs.
Babylon. That's what cripple our communities. Hey, get the phone call. Put the phone call on. Hey, put that article. Oh, whoa. Get on. Go back. Right there. Put the phone call on. Hey. Shalom caller. Hello.
Hello.
Shalom caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Rome, Georgia.
Okay.
And my name is Beverly Allen.
Shalom,
and,
sister.
I've been in the truth for about 3 years and a half, and what I was calling about was the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I had seen where it's really hard for black people to get the coronavirus because it says that because of our dark skin and that we have more antibodies in our skin more than white people. And they done a research.
Sis, you got cut off. Go ahead. We listening.
Yes, and
You said that done a research.
Yes, they done a research and said that they haven't found a case of where black people have got it or died from the coronavirus.
Oh wow. Oh, praise for God for that.
Hey, you know it's funny too, because like you brought out yesterday, Bishop. I didn't even think about it. They telling you not to cut your beard because you can catch it. I mean, yeah, they telling you to cut your beard, but everybody that been catching it don't got a beard.
Maybe it's the beard. The beard keeps it from going in your nose. Like
the Chinese is dropping dead left and right. They have no beard.
They don't keep no hair on their face.
Coronavirus just crawl up their face. You just got a beard. At least it stop it. Like I can't get
the
through beard.
The beard might actually be the protection.
Yeah, exactly.
The mustache keep all them germs from going in your nose. It's a smooth face. It just slide right up there.
All praise, sis.
Thank you, sis. Thank you for calling. Thank you for sharing that with us. She hang up?
Thank you, caller.
I bet you Malachi hang up on her. I guarantee you Malachi hung up on her.
You ready for?
Yes, go ahead.
Jury finds that Tavis Smiley violated PBS morals clause.
Now, if you guys know, Tavis Smiley was accused of the same thing with that Me Too movement crap. He caught up on that thing.
Oh, somebody accused him of something? I didn't know that.
Yes. Some woman accused of him. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they ended up firing him. Now they want him to pay back the money.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, from the job, you got to pay your job back?
Yeah. That's what he thought. We go. Read the article.
Oh man, you got that?
A jury on Wednesday found that former PBS host Tavis Smiley violated the morals clause of his contract by having affairs with multiple subordinates.
Wow.
Oh, Tavis.
Smiley
Damn, man.
Smiley sued PBS in February 2018, alleging that the broadcaster had used a sham investigation as a pretext to cancel his show. PBS countersued, claiming that Smiley's sexual conduct constituted a breach of their contract.
Dang.
The jury began deliberating on Monday and issued its verdict in favor of PBS on Wednesday morning.
Damn.
PBS will be awarded at least $1.5 million.
Wow.
The D.C. Superior Court judge will have to determine the total amount of damages. We are pleased with the jury's decision, a PBS spokesperson said in a statement. PBS expects our producing partners to provide a workplace where people feel safe and are treated with dignity and respect. It was important for us to ensure that the courageous women who came forward were able to share their stories and that we continue to uphold the values and standards of our organization. The jurors heard evidence over the last 3 weeks, including deposition videos.
That's enough for that. But while we're showing you that Tavis Smiley, they remind him he's still a nigga.
A homeowner
Yes.
in there.
So he got go ahead, Bishop.
No, I was just saying that it says one woman accused Smiley of sexual harassment, left the show, and received a $325,000 settlement. That's just one woman.
Hey,
just
but
one woman.
Bishop, that's why I was laughing when when it said the courageous women who came forward, I'm sure that those women was offered money.
Oh yeah.
They all caught a little check.
Listen, man. This morning I was listening to an article. The article was about.
You were reading an article?
I was reading an article. Okay. No, actually, no. It's audio.
Oh, you were listening to it?
I was listening to it. It's audio. It's the article. It was about a discussion with Wozenbar. Remember what Wozenbar? The white woman Wozenbar, and that sister Terrence Owen. What's her name? Owen. What's her name?
Candace
Owen. Candace Owen. The discussion was about Me Too movement, and they were saying how the hell a man invite you, come to my room 3 a.m. so you can read some script for a movie. Nothing click in your mind to say, wait a minute.
Oh, you gonna read that script?
Wait a
minute.
here.
Where is that script? Is that script in a paper or is it in your pants?
He's like, that's a sex scene. It's a sex scene. You want to see if you can get in the character.
Hey, the first
So
one.
now, what's so crazy about this is, they give some good example. They say, okay, for example, when you look at Bill Cosby, what, 50-something woman? Some people so stupid. You actually believe this guy drugs 50-something women have sex with him? That's how stupid some of us are.
He had a lot of pills.
So these women, they exchange sexual favor for a script.
Right.
The sexual favor happened. He give them the script. The movie didn't happen. 50 years later, they say, wait a minute. I did have sex with this guy for this movie part. The movie part never come in.
She done did it so many times she forgot about it.
She done did it so many times with so many people. She forgot about the one she had with Bill Cosby. She said, wait a minute. He never provided that thing.
Hey, nuh-uh.
Let me jump on that bandwagon.
I need my money.
Same thing with, hey, listen, I'm not taking for the white man. Same thing with Harvey Weinstein.
Yes.
Right.
The woman, well, just tell me, the woman said she went to Harvey Weinstein room at 2 a.m. He said, he called her and said, hey, come to my room. I got a script I want you to read for a movie. What time it was when he called you 3 a.m? What you was doing? I was out in my room. So you get up at 2 a.m, get dressed, go to a men's room in his hotel room 2 a.m. to the script. What was the script? In the paper or in his pants?
Assume the position.
So now, but what's so funny is that same woman later on changed her phone number. She called him back and said, "Oh, this is me. I forgot. I call you because I changed my phone number." So wait a minute. He raped you, but you call him 2 years later to give him your phone number to remind him you change your.
Just in case you want to rape me again, I want you to have the right number.
But this is the type of society we live in. This is the type. Now the society we live in now is the woman's always right, the man is always wrong.
Right.
And you know what that thing coming from? It's coming from. They were saying this morning. Wozenbar was saying it's coming from that woman movement. What I call it? That feminine.
Feminism?
That feminine.
Feminism.
Well, a feminine crap movement.
Right.
That's what that crap come from.
Hey, Deke, if you think about it, that stuff has been around for a while because y'all remember that whole thing with Mike Tyson and Robin Givens.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yes.
He said, come to the hotel, meet me there at 2 a.m. How the hell you raping her at 2 a.m.?
Robin Givens was the wife. It was another woman. Yeah.
Oh,
It
the
was
pageant girl.
What's
The
the name?
pageant girl. The pageant one.
Washington something.
She was a pageant girl or something. That's the one he went to jail for, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got a phone call too.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, just
No, there was something. Somebody bringing up something else. There was something else. Was it Bishop who said something else? Oh, somebody said something.
Phone call.
What you got? Oh, wait. Deacon
late.
Asaph sent something. Deacon Asaph said he wants us to talk about. Did you see that what happened in Brooklyn?
Oh, yes.
They jumped this girl, like
15-year-old girl.
Yes.
15-year-old girl, a bunch of guys jump her.
Yes.
We got some monsters in the midst of us, man.
Yep.
Hey, put the phone call and then we're gonna. Hey, find me that article. That thing that happened in Brooklyn.
It's in there. I seen somebody posted it.
Malachi,
She's on.
you still screening the phone call, boy?
Nah, he threw.
Shalom, caller. What's your name, question, or comment?
Yes, hello. My name is Carvel Garrett.
Shalom, brother.
Shalom.
You said Carvel?
Yes, Carvel Garrett.
Carvel. You know there's no Carvel in the Bible, right? But go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Like Carvel, like the ice cream spot.
Carvel like the ice cream spot. But go ahead, Carvel.
Yes. I just wanted to
Do you want
add
whipped
on-
cream with that or syrup? But go ahead, Carvel.
Where's
cap
be
when you
home.
need
Now,
it.
look, I want some ice cream.
Damn.
Yeah. Yes, but I was gonna add to it. I just wanted to add to one of the comments, they had made about the this. I think they talked about like the.
You alright,
bro?
He just not got that. He just not got the joke. He like, oh, Carvel, the ice cream. All right. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
People call and pray to Saint get accosted.
Hey.
Oh, that's the playback.
Yeah, you got playback.
Hey, brother Carvel, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yo.
He on the delay.
Trying to get an ice cream cone, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna add to the comment they was talking about when they was talking about the like black, in the community. I thought it was
Bro, call back, bro. Call back, bro. We got it together, man.
Bro, Carvel, call back, man. You cannot get your thoughts together, but call back. Hey, Keaton, you find the article? Let brother Carvel call back.
You can't find the article.
Hey, search Brooklyn.
Keaton, are you serious right now?
Search Brooklyn teen fight.
Brother at the freezer.
Hey man,
I
that
need
man
some
done
ice
called
cream
in.
after all
Y'all
this.
done accosted the man. I made him forget what he called in about. Yeah, that's it right there.
He said, I'm going to the freezer. Give me some ice cream.
Now I want whipped cream.
David, we begin this half hour with shocking video. A 15-year-old girl brutally attacked and robbed by a gang of teenage boys in Brooklyn.
You can see they are punching and kicking her until she lost consciousness. The gang of boys even stole the shoes off of her feet and her debit card. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan is live in Crown Heights with the very latest on the search for the suspects. Jim.
Liz, we don't know what started all this, but we know it ended with a 15-year-old girl brutally beaten, unconscious on the ground out here in Crown Heights by a group of young men who stole her credit card, her debit card, and her Air Jordan sneakers and her cellular phone. This all happened yesterday. You see, first one teen pushes that 15-year-old girl to the ground, and more than a dozen others start kicking and punching her so brutally she was unconscious. And as the boys run away, one among them, remember, that girl is unconscious on the ground. One boy pulls her Air Jordan sneakers off her feet, and he walks away with them. We've slowed it down so you can see his face. Police want to find him and obviously everyone involved in this brutal assault yesterday here in Brooklyn. The NYPD sent out on social media.
Stop. Give me the scripture about monsters. Our children are monsters.
Chapter 5.
Ezra chapter 5. Give me that. Let me tell you something, man. We've been talking all morning about this.
Mm-hmm. Now, 5 of the boys turned themselves in with their parents yesterday. Only 5. But I guarantee you, all of their parents will say how their boys are good Christian boys and they wouldn't do nothing wrong. These is good peepers. But these is demons. Hey, little black demons. When I was growing up, some of y'all ain't my age, but some of y'all are. We were taught never hit a female.
Yes.
Never, ever,
I was
ever.
taught that.
This little millennial group here, little feminine boys with tight pants, and you know what I'm talking about, Gerald Ham, little tight ass pants and little tight shirts, be beating the hell out of girls. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
They said it's equal rights and lefts.
Damn. And sisters, and they grow up and be adult demons, and these will be the ones that abuse their wives.
Oh yeah.
You see that? But with the scripture, you know, a lot of time when we talking, you guys say, "Oh yeah, but your niggas just talking." With the scriptures, let me see what Musa God said.
2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Monstrous women got what?
Bring forth monsters.
You see, those are monsters. Those, like Bishop said, those are the young men who grow up beating their wives, abusing their sisters. And now you know what's so crazy. Let's say the little girl father go around and start killing them.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail.
They're gonna give him life in jail.
Right. He come double stomp your son, then
Yeah.
I always say this, and some of you hate it when I say this. Sometimes you need the white man.
Yeah.
the Lord did say
You
he
need
was
the.
Lord for
You
righteousness.
actually need the white man bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you need the white man.
Israelite camp, fat headband camp. They said if you take away the white man, black people would love each other.
No.
And that's
Hell no.
What? Damn. This is what would happen.
Right.
This is what will happen.
There's no police around there. That's just this.
So we need police patrolling our neighborhood.
Yeah.
You need the white man.
If you think about
Yes.
it, Deacon Ithon, he said that some years ago. He said if Israel was to take over the world, it'd be destroyed in less than 15 minutes.
Yes.
Tear it up.
You mean if Negroes
Israel,
take
you mean
over?
niggas.
If
Not
niggas-
Israel. No.
Get that straight.
You talking
Nigga,
about niggas.
nigga gonna shoot the
Niggas.
nuke just to see what it do. What that nuke do?
Those are a bunch of black ashy devils.
It's African Americans.
Now,
African Americans.
Now, as we will highlight stories. Black people will highlight stories where a cop, and I'm not just saying it's good or not. It's not. It's evil. Where a white cop will harm, beat up, or kill a black boy, and it's
Yes.
evil. But we will downplay
Stuff like
things
that.
this.
Yes.
Right. We'll turn a blind eye to this and go, oh, no,
Yes.
I don't see that.
Where's the protesting for this?
Exactly. Like that Black Lives Matter crap.
Right.
That garbage Black Lives Matter. The cops kill one of us, or let's say if it was 15 white men doing this.
Right.
Black Lives Matter, we wake up.
Yeah. We be
Let's
marching in
protest.
the street,
Marching,
let's
let's
throwing
protest.
bricks.
Yes, throwing bricks. Now, these black ashy devils,
Yep.
the Black Lives Matter stay quiet.
Beat up a 15-year-old girl.
Girl.
To unconscious.
Unconscious.
It says they stomped her head.
Yes.
These is boys stomping her head.
Gosh, hey Bishop, you remember
got Timberlands on.
we were speaking about that I think we were in Uganda speaking about pedophiles and those that rape little kids. Start whoop a nigga ass.
Yeah.
Where's the? Oh.
Every one of their ankles and knees should be cracked,
Yep.
broken.
That's it.
Where's
At least
the? Where's the?
Bring
mar-
that out. Where's the fathers?
Where's the march and the protest until every one of
Not
these
gonna hear
little boys is found?
Yep.
That
All
did this?
20 of them.
Right, because
All
guess what?
20.
Somebody know they mamas. They ain't
Yeah,
that far.
yeah.
They all do.
You know what I'm saying?
Mothers should bring them forth.
Yep.
And they all know each other.
Right.
Listen,
Yes.
where your homie at? Where
Right.
your little?
They got 5 of them. So give them the worst sentence until they
Tell on them.
tell them
Yeah.
all the
Yes.
rest of them.
We tell
They
it.
will.
So they ain't that strong. They ain't strong enough for not snitching. Like, hey, bro, you finna get all 30 of these years. They're like, 30.
How you even get to a point where it's cool to stomp out a
A
girl?
15-year-old girl.
Like it's 20 of y'all, bro.
Now, this is the question. What could she have ever possibly done to get that?
Hey, but you know what?
Nothing.
You see what we're seeing right here? We seen the product and the outcome with Sister Bina. He was one of these little niggas.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
Hey,
Right.
Yep.
You know how
we come
we
up to now.
the Bible all says the white man is the devil. We push that, we teach that, but the Bible also says about our people, 1 John 3 and 10.
Yeah, let's read it.
Read that. Who reading? Jarrah, make yourself useful.
We the damn.
Been sitting here all damn morning.
1 John chapter 3, verse 10. In this the children of God are manifest, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of God, neither he that loveth not his brother.
So these are little black devils here. These are devils right here. All these 20 black boys that stomped a 15-year-old girl unconscious, stole her sneakers, stole her debit card.
Debit card, cell phone.
Evil as hell. Evil as hell. Black devils.
Hey, D, what you said was right. The script say that Esau is the most high sword for righteousness.
Yeah.
And if you doing what God said, you ain't got to worry about him. You need Esau for
You need
these
Esau
little
for
jokers.
this.
You know,
Yes.
Esau
These little devils, you need every single one of them need to be locked up.
Making
Lock them up. Make
Those
an
of us that have
example.
daughters, we relate. We're like, if this was our daughter.
I know. That's what I'm saying right now,
I'm
Bishop.
going to jail, my friend.
If it was my 15-year-old daughter,
Just put money on my books.
hey, listen,
Right.
I'm gonna tell IUIC, can you put some money in my book?
Money on my books.
Go ahead and do it now.
I need to go ahead and get these. I need these white boxer drawers real quick. I need them first. So just let me get.
Hey, Deke, I'd be like, we're about to expand the ministry. It's jail ministry. Now.
Prison ministry is expanding.
Prison camp.
Hey,
that's why I say
none of us got kids who's gonna stand for this.
No.
I have a son, but I pray if the Lord give me a daughter, but I try to not want a daughter because of situations.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming.
But
The
you don't
next
want
one.
your son to be,
I don't want
follow
my
not a
son
multitude to do
be
evil.
Hey.
It's just about a daughter. If that was to happen to a daughter of mine or anybody, you would be in prison.
You want a
would
daughter,
kill
bro. It's
somebody.
gonna change
I'd be mad if you did it to my son.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
son out there and it's 20 of y'all coming. You just come
Jump
out of
on
nowhere and jump on my son like he a damn trampoline or something like, bruh. I'm going to jail, my friend.
Let me tell you something, right? Hate the Israelite, love the Israelite. You're not gonna see our son do this.
No.
I guarantee you, you're not gonna see our son with fringe on being that foolish.
I wish he would. He'll never jump again.
Man, what? I hog him like they used to do the horse, hit his hamstring with a.
Hey, what's that process from Misery? That movie, the
Misery.
hobbling.
Yeah.
Break his leg with the wood.
Hobbled his ass.
Oh, you want to jump on people, huh? Okay. Sit there and jump on his behind myself.
We got a phone call? Okay.
Limping for life.
Right.
Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment?
Yes, sir. This is Soldier Josiah from Jackson, Mississippi camp.
Hey, shalom, bro. My son was blessed.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Shalom, Bishop, Deacon, leadership.
Shalom, shalom.
I want to make a comment about that, about the Brooklyn beatdown, as I called it. I was just in Brooklyn a 3 months ago, and so when I saw that thing, it kind of struck a chord with me. And I've been on hold, so I don't know what y'all said about it already, but I showed that video to the young brothers yesterday in the study circle, and what that video shows is a culmination of, in my opinion, a culmination of Willie Lynch, teen pregnancy that was running rampant back in the late, the 90s and the latter part of the 90s and whatnot, and single family household. Because those young brothers did not see, they rolling in a feminine emotional spirit. They did not see that sister as a female because they saw themselves as with the feminine spirit. They just saw her as an equal.
Hey, bro, it's funny. What you said is crazy. What you said is crazy. Yesterday, as we was bringing about that Sister Bina up thing, what you said is 100% right, because a lot of these, especially today with these young men, they grow up, they're raised by the mama. Right. They're very, very emotional.
Right.
You got a lot of these kids very emotional, and it's actually a feminine spirit.
Right.
Exactly.
Because now in their mind, they're not seeing a 50-year-old girl like you said. Right. They're thinking the same way. They're feminine just like her.
Yep.
Right.
That's what, because a young man who really raised up as a young man is not going to do this.
Right.
They're feminine. Look at that. Bunch of them with tight-ass pants on.
Exactly.
They got that feminine spirit. You're right. You're absolutely right. Very emotional, young man.
And Deacon.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you half, if not more than those brothers got sisters at home.
Say that again?
I said, if not half of those young men got sisters at home.
Yes, right. I know. Yeah, you're right.
And they
100%
would
right.
go crazy if this happened to one of their sisters.
No, it ain't.
But these are same brothers who they wouldn't fight somebody one-on-one. They they'd rather jump in and rather mob around. They don't want to.
Right.
They sit home and fight their sister. That's where they started fighting at. That's the one they fight with.
Beating on their little
they
sister,
in the house, they arguing back and forth, fight with her like, you know what I'm saying, like she them. Whereas us, we got little sisters. You like better stop.
Yeah.
One stop hitting me, and that's it. And we don't go back and forth. Them, because I just seen a video. The mama posted a video. The little baby girl is fighting the brother, and she's like, "Look, bitch ass nigga, what nigga you trying?" And the mama recording it, laughing. But the little brother, and he probably like 6 or 7, and the little girl like 4 or 5, and she in his face, and the mama recording it, laughing. And I'm like,
it's a joke.
Yeah, like it's, and she's raising
little monsters. Yeah, she's raising little monsters.
We have forgotten the essence of teaching our young men we're supposed to be taught to be protectors and providers. We're not taught that today. We're not taught that. But in IURC, we're going to teach that thing.
Hey, all praise for this truth, man.
That's right.
You can't.
That's right.
You can't get that from nowhere else. I can't think of one spot when I was in the world that I could just go get some old head wisdom. Like I couldn't get it from nobody. My daddy, he bugged out. My uncle's bugged out. Everybody that I know that's an older gentleman is bugged out.
Yeah.
Based on what Carmelite said, when you read Isaiah 3:12, come on, Jarham. Isaiah 3:12, what God prophesies what we're looking at right now, and what Carmelite said about the mother encouraging the children to fight. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12.
Read it out.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
See that? Children are there. We ain't got to so much worry about the white man. God is saying you got to worry about these young boys being raised up. They're the oppressors. Go ahead.
They're the ones going to put you to death.
And woman rule over
Right,
them.
these single mothers.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
Right. See that? That's what God has prophesied regarding the black and brown community.
Dang. You know, some of them brothers, I know 90% of them don't have a father at home.
Yeah, they probably don't have a father.
Women raising them and their sisters raising them, and that's why they end up doing it. They don't see that little girl. As
But
a
could you
little girl.
imagine seeing your son on the news and being like, "Is that
Another one?
my son out there?"
He's on the line.
Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, for calling.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Shalom.
Thank you. Shalom. Most thanks, bless. Solomon, sorry, go
No, I
ahead.
was just saying, imagine you looking on the news and you seeing your son out there. You know how crazy you go on him when he get to the house?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. The minute get in the house, I bust them in the head.
Yeah, you know, right now, I mean, my daughter's 15 years old. I can't even fathom that right there.
Yeah.
I can't, because it would take everybody to get me off of them.
Oh yeah,
You read about that?
You're right, bro.
Get the whole school, whole nut your mind.
I'm gonna swing one time and knock all them niggas out. One swing.
Nigga.
Oh man.
All of us in here.
But
Oh, yeah,
hey,
we over time.
this is what's going on in the black community, and this is what the Israelites try to change.
Yes.
And you guys hate our guts.
But we a hate group.
Yeah, we're a hate group.
Wow.
Hey, how the hell we a hate group? You're not gonna see our son doing this.
Right.
We try to change this.
We try to change this. We try not to see our children doing this. We try to change this.
The Babylonian baboon.
You know, people believe it or not, Bishop. You know, some people got mad when they come to our camp, to our school. They see we put the young girl, the sisters together. They put the young men and the older men together. Like we put woman in one side, men on one side. People got, why can't I sit next to my wife? Brother, this is not a Christian church, brother.
You're going to be all right, bro.
You're gonna be all right.
Damn,
2 hours out of your
Over
life.
there,
Man.
man.
Brother, why my daughter gotta sit by the woman? Why can't she sit by me? Brother, listen, you're not gonna come in our organization and tell us what to do, bro.
That's right.
Keep you behind home and fellowship at home. We doing that for a reason. That's the order. We do that for a reason. Because we want these young men to look at the older men as an example, to talk to them, to build them up. That's our job. And we want the sisters to build the young sisters up. That's right. But here come the Negro. Why my son have to sit way over there? Why do I have to sit? Brother, just sit you behind down.
Hey, D, black people always got to find a problem with
Yep.
something. Always.
Only when it's black people over the situation.
Exactly.
If it's
Yeah,
Esau,
yeah. That's
they'll
what I-
walk in the
yeah,
courtroom,
exactly.
take the hat off, take the jacket off, go through the metal detector. No questions asked.
They ain't
Come
strip
through
naked.
IRC doors,
Uh-huh.
brother, you can't have your hat on.
Well, I
Well,
got
you
to sit over
why I
there.
gotta have my hat on? Brother, why you gotta come to the school? Stay home. That's
Going
how you gotta
online.
question. Why you gotta come here?
I'd be like, hey, bro, you got internet on your phone? All right, bro, go watch it at the crib.
Right.
then.
Hey, you know, when we're in the wilderness with Christ, the Bible tells us the women will be set apart from the men. Can you get that for me? Just so I want all you men and women to understand as you confuse Negroes out there. Zechariah 12, verse 12 to 14. Read that quick. You ain't sitting with your wife, and your daughter ain't sitting with the boys.
Zechariah chapter 12 and verse 12. And the land shall mourn every family apart, the family of the house of David apart, and their wives apart, the family of the house of Nathan apart, and their wives apart, the family of the house of Levi apart, and their wives apart, the family of
You know this, he keeps saying their wives apart.
the family of Shammai apart, and their wives apart. The families all the families that remain, every family apart, and their wives apart.
So
Thus is the Lord.
That's the Lord speaking.
And with that,
Negroes got a problem with that thing. Lord, where you guys taking my wife?
Yep.
Negro.
I can't shoot my wife, Jesus. You need that. You want to be apart from that head
hey,
too? Come on.
what wife?
Somebody want a wife?
So because a lot of times we make these things up. This thing coming from the scriptures. That's right. Because we don't want no foolishness. Oh yeah, he was looking at my wife. Oh yeah, he bushed. Listen, man. Sister, you go over there. Brother, go over there. Just keep the order. We want the brothers to build each other up. Sisters, you build each other up. But Negroes got a problem. Hey, we got a Negro coming here. He go, why you gotta search my 14-year-old son? Because your 14-year-old son is part of that group right there.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Your 14-year-old son is a monster. He's part of that group right there. Your 14-year-old son is going to come here with a gun, start spraying everybody up.
Yep.
Yes, we're going to search your 14-year-old son. If you don't like it, keep your black ashy behind at home with your 14-year-old son.
Your ashy son.
D, you know what's amazing though? I was just in Charlotte this past weekend. They had this event, CIAA. So it's Negroes. Yeah, it's Negroes coming from all around the world. I mean, I ain't never seen that many in a long time. But what ended up happening, these people will come to a restaurant, I'm talking about searched all the way, wanded, patted down and everything, and they'll go along with that.
Yes.
But then they come here and have an issue with
Hey,
it.
that's what we ask them. We say, hey, did you ever travel with your son? Yeah. What happened when you got in the airport? Did your son have to take his belt off?
Right.
Take everything out of his pocket? Did your son go in there, put his hand up like that, and that thing go around him? Yeah. Make sure that he ain't got no weapon? Yes. Then what the hell is your problem?
Yep.
Yeah. And
I thought this was the house of God. Man, shut the hell up. You think God's stupid? Or you think we a bunch of idiots?
You say you think God's stupid. Think God's stupid enough to let your ass up in here.
You know how in Titus chapter 2, where God says, let the older women teach the young women how to love their husbands and love their children. It's the same way these young boys, where it says in Ephesians 5, husbands, love your wives. We have to be taught how to love a woman. That's right. A woman has to be taught how to love a man. So set them apart. Let the women deal with the women. Let the men deal with the men. So we can teach these young ones to become a family. Becoming a strong family will build a strong nation.
That's right. I mean, that's exactly what I thought about when you read it. I was like, if we learning that here, of course they got to go relearn everything. And guess what? You can't learn it over there with him. You need to go over here.
Yeah.
You need
to
learn
on over there.
What is it that you got to sit by your wife for anyway? What you want to talk to her and gossip? Hey, baby, yeah, you here talking about that. I don't like that. You ready to leave, girl?
Look at it.
You ready to leave, girl? Let's get out of here.
And you know the amazing thing, in the Christian church, they'll have a marriage conference and people will pay to go to that thing. But now you can come here and get it for free. The real deal. Like, come on.
You used to make him a lot of money off of that, huh?
Oh, damn, bro. Solomon, you far, bro. Solomon, you far, brother.
Crazy. Was there more on that? Or was that was the end of that?
Yeah, that was the end of that. It's 12:09. It's 12:09, believe it or not.
Dang, went fast.
Yeah, I know the time went fast. Plus, Officer Elisha took still 10 minutes of our time with his
damn router.
With his damn router.
He's sinful. He counting the Haiti numbers, man.
You want to make an announcement?
No,
just make an announcement. Go ahead.
Oh well, that's been our show.
What is the word for today anyway?
We learned that today that Bishop didn't learn how to count good when he was a kid.
5 plus 5 is 55.
We learned that if you touch Nehemiah's daughter, he knocking all them niggas out. and that brings us to today's word. Today's word is limb. Yeah.
Limb?
Limb.
L-A-M-B?
No, L-I-M.
Limb.
Limb. Like Officer Nehemiah said, you touch my daughter, you knocking all them niggas out.
Bishop had missed it. He was like,
I'm knocking all.
I'm slow.
Bishop
I'm knocking all them niggas.
Oh, damn.
Bishop was looking like it was a math problem for a second. 5 plus 5 is what? Hey, Bishop said, you know I ain't good at math, brother.
them out.
Thought you was saying the limb.
Knocking all them out.
Knocking all them niggas out.
Hey, has anybody, you wrote down, anybody captured all the past words that you've been saying?
I told you need a dictionary.
I don't even remember them. Hey, after the day is gone, I forget. It's poof. Oh, praise the Lord.
What else you got?
Well, thank you for tuning in. We have a school in Metro Atlanta. 691 Highway 138 in Riverdale, Georgia. Come out, come learn your nationality, come out in fellowship, meet the deacons, the captains, bishops. Sometime if you do it right, you donate to Patient Saints to help upgrade the come learn nationality. What? Oh, I don't know. What else?
You memorized all that stuff?
Little bit.
Good, bro. You good. I'm like, where's he reading from?
The sisters.
Our sisters that had breakfast for us.
No, I got it.
Deke got that. Yeah, that Deke part.
got that piece.
Hey, we want to thank.
Real quick.
Oh yes, you got something to say, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you was going to do it right quick. Do it right quick. Yes. I forgot. Boy, you got to remind me, man.
Riverdale, Georgia. That's good.
You got to remind me, boy. I forgot about that.
Hey, ain't shake that at all.
You got to spin that thing.
There it is.
What y'all
Hey,
giving
can
away?
you tell the people what you're doing, bro?
What y'all giving away?
You got to speak in the
What
mic,
is
not
this
like
for, Neptune?
not like Officer Mickey L.
All
yesterday.
right, everybody. What we doing here, we're about to draw for the early bird promotion for Passover 2020 in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're about to draw 6 more people that are going to get their money refunded to them. All praise.
Hey,
6.
Did I enroll?
How I get my name in there?
bro, can you cut that out?
Hey, how I get my name in there?
Hey,
Elrad.
No, not
who's
Elrad.
that? Kenaniah?
That was Kenaniah, bro.
Damn.
He tried to
bust an eardrum.
bust our eardrum.
They say good luck on the back.
All right. We got Selah Israel.
Selah
Israel.
Come on down.
From where?
Hold on, you gotta say the what's
Where
that?
they
The
from?
email?
Email.
That's with a Y, right? No?
Yeah,
Don't
that's
say
one
it?
of them Israels.
Oh, okay.
That's a special.
But
Those
yeah,
are
that's
one of the special
Selah
Israel.
Israel. You will be getting your money refunded.
That's right.
2020.
All praise.
So we got to pick up 5 more.
Okay. I'll do a quick spin. Okay, spin.
Can he pull out a handful at a time or no?
No, you got to put one at a time.
Dang.
You know, Israel's going to say we cheat. You know how Israel are.
Who's the next one?
Oh,
damn, Solomon.
Solomon cheated.
that wasn't me.
The next person
Hey, blame me for that. That was
is
Officer Nejemiah.
Felicia Austin. Felicia Austin.
Oh, praise it.
Oh yeah, this thing
Got
rigged.
four more again.
Go ahead, Solomon. Solomon, go ahead. Solomon, just pick one, give it to Bishop, bro.
Yes, sir. Close my eyes. I want to say I cheated.
Solomon, close it and do it again.
Keisha Rames, come on down. The price is right. R-H-A-M-E-S, Rames.
Hey, but I thought they don't get a refund if they got Greek names.
Oh, God.
Dang.
Boy, you see how this thing making stuff up as he's going on?
So we just
Now, I'm assuming that's how I pronounce it. Elik Israel. E-L-L-I-C. Elik or Elik Israel. Come on down.
We got 2 more, right? Two more.
The next one is Shira Israel. Shira, S-H-I-R-A.
All right. And the very last one.
Solomon, boy. You a mess.
He says janky, man. They won't lock.
Last but not least, Tiffany Denson. Come on down.
Hey, Mishamiah, repeat the 6 name again. Repeat all the 6 name again.
Repeat the 6 names.
Repeating.
All right.
Boy, you getting old. You getting old for real.
I was that dialect.
Can you please put that damn mic on?
The dialect.
Hey, Deacon, he's disrespectful.
But, okay. So the 6 winners that will have their Passover registration fees refunded are Selah Israel, Felicia Austin, Ellie Israel, Keisha Rames, Shira Israel, and Tiffany Denson.
Hey, and what y'all need to do when y'all get y'all money back is go get your name changed.
Sound like a plan.
Hey, they can't say they ain't got the money to do it, right? They can't say they ain't got the money to do it.
Damn. Or donate to the Booster Club.
I was just about to say that.
That's it. Donate to the Booster
Anyway,
Club.
Donate to the Booster Club.
Anyway, I want to thank the blood is behind the scene. Officer Elijah. Officer
Elisha.
Johan. No, I'm sorry. Yohanan. Officer Yohanan. Officer Malachi. Officer Kidan. Officer Asa. Officer Elrod. Soldier Dino. Soldier Kenanaya. Soldier Mahalalil. I have no idea what the hell Elkanah is doing
He's just
back
there gaining weight.
Damn. I want to thank Elkanah for showing up just to gain weight.
It's just me.
Yo, your guys.
Nobody's safe.
It's just me. Officer Elkanah.
It's my waistline. I see.
Hey.
Thanks, Dick.
Hey, who provided breakfast this morning for us, man?
Sister Alitza from the house of Soldier James and Sister
Avaya from the house of
Soldier Samuel Gabar.
Thank you, sisters, for a wonderful breakfast. Also, we want to thank our guests, Officer Nicho Meyer, Officer Solomon, Officer Johan, for showing up this morning. Brothers and sisters, keep a couple of families want to keep on prayers. Keep the family of the sister that passed away.
Yes, Sister Bina.
Sister Dina family, her children, keep them in your prayers.
Bina.
Bina, I'm sorry. Sister Bina, keep them in your prayers. Captain Yadan, keep them in your prayers. We also got Officer Amaziah, Officer Shemaiah as they travel. Who else?
Simeon Judah. Officer Simeon Judah,
Colorado. Who else? That's it?
Officers
at a night wife.
Yes.
Officer Salomon family. Still recovering
yes.
from that accident. Keep them in your prayers, please.
Yes, sir.
Also, Officer Kidan.
Yes.
His wife passed away almost a month ago. Keep them in your prayers. All right. Brothers and sisters are online. I want to thank you. We want to thank you for continuing supporting us. Put up with us every Sundays with Officer Kama like corny jokes.
I tried, Deep. I tried.
We want to thank you all. Anything else? Bishop?
Oh, yes. Send forth your prayers for safe travel and return because we're missing three mighty brothers.
Yes. Well, actually, Barnabas is in New York right now.
Yeah,
keep him in your prayers, too.
Yeah. Captain Barnabas and the mighty tribe of Benjamin. So you got that on point, but they ain't got the damn line on point.
That's right. Y'all on.
Yeah, sound like a kitty cat.
Hey, Captain Shemaiah and Captain Amaziah.
Yeah.
Please keep
I don't know about Captain Amaziah, man. He went to a freaking wedding. Yeah. All the way to the Bahamas. What is wrong with this
Captain brothers in your prayers, man?
I don't know. I gotta think about Captain Amaziah twice.
Little vacation.
Vacay.
Can I live, Deke? I can hear him right
now. he's probably listening right now.
Talking trash.
They ain't got WhatsApp over there.
Oh man.
Oh damn.
My bad.
All right, brothers and sisters. It's 12:30. With that. Shalom.
Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy love is the truth.